Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're normally on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research time for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this is brand Monotheme. Brand Monotheme is an Italian brand. They've been around for a few years and they have quite an extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio. They are quite well known for making very affordable prices fragrances, but they smell good. I unboxed and reviewed a few of their fragrances before, and they're quite good for what you're paying. So in this one in particular, called Monotheme Sea Salt Eau de Toilette 100ml, in United Kingdom you can find it under £30, sometimes even cheaper if you do research and be patient. For that price is quite nice. And this is first thing first, the presentation for a price is very good. Although the box and the bottles are quite simple design, but the beauty is in simplicity. Second is performance. Performance is okay, is moderate. On my skin went to up to 4 to 5 hours if you go heavy on the trigger. On t-shirt go up to 7 to 8 hours if you go heavy on the trigger. So first I put 10 sprays of it, 5 on skin, 5 on t-shirt, and after 2-3 hours I couldn't smell it. I mean, it stayed on t-shirt, but on the skin I couldn't smell it. Then I went a bit heavier, so I put 10 of skin, 10 sprays on the skin, 10 sprays on t-shirt, and then it was very, very good. So with that I had up to 4 to 5 hours on the skin, up to 7-8 hours on t-shirt. And in terms of projection, you get an arm length of projection for around 45 minutes or so, and after that it slowly subsides. You always have a small bubble, a small cloud, and a small trail behind you. So again, moderate in terms of performance, moderate to maybe a little bit of good. Okay, in terms of the who is it for, this is, although it's a very fresh fragrance and it's very happy, it's very bright, I would put this one a little bit on the mature side. The reason is because the dry down, it becomes a little powdery, little bit nutty, it becomes a little bit woodier. So for that I would say 25 and up to in the safe side, unless you like this kind of fragrances, then it doesn't mean anything. In terms of gender, again, it's a bang in the middle of the road, so it's a unisex. Anybody can wear it, ladies and men, no problem whatsoever. And in terms of season, this is best suited for warmer weather, which is right now in United Kingdom. We are having warm weather around 22 to 3 degrees, which is perfect with this fragrance. I wore it the last 2 days and it was very, very nice. In terms of occasion, this is very casual, is relaxed, is casual, is daytime, is better suited for doing your chores, going to a gym, going to work, basically daytime activities, relaxation, after shower, confined spaces, anything you want, even before bed is very, very good as well. So it's very casual and daytime and things like that. So in terms of smell, and the smelling here, although it says sea salt, the funny thing about it is you get some sea saltiness and some marine and some aquaticness, yes, definitely, but it's not the biggest player. The biggest player by far are the white florals, that nutty feel, which in the beginning smells like nutmeg, but later on becomes like an almond smell, or almost it goes to the almond smell. So it's almondy, is in the nutmeggy, and is huge on the white florals. The white florals in here are big. The jasmine is a lily of the valley. The wateriness and the saltiness are secondary. So they have another fragrance from the same brand, Monotheme. It's called Monotheme, oh god, aquamarine, I think it's called. Yeah, that one is much more saltier than this. So that one should have been called sea salt, and this one should have called aquamarine. Anyway, so that one is much saltier. This one, the salt is toned down. So it is a hint of saltiness in here, but not much. It's just a minimalistic in terms of saltiness, in terms of sea breezy, in terms of oceanic, in terms of smell of the water, in terms of all these things are minimalistic in here, so they're not huge. Although they're all in the background, and you can smell them from time to time, but not big by any imagination, or at least my skin, my experience with it. So these things, it opens with a combination of bergamot and some citruses. I smell something like orange blossom in here as well, but again, it's not. Everything in here is done a little bit, so it's not a big. There's nothing in here to say, okay, it goes to a particular direction. So it's amalgamation of few things in here, but everything is just a hint here and a hint there. Okay, so when it opens up, a hint of citrus, which is mainly bergamot, and also white florals, which is mainly jasmine, lily of the valley, and little above that. As I said, orange blossom, definitely I can smell in here. So it's a white floral dominant, and a little bit of aromaticness coming from a hint of again lavender, not big again in the background mainly, but it gives a hint of aromaticness as well. The sea saltiness, the marine effect, the wateriness, the aquaticness of it is there, but again, it's not big. But what is big when it goes to dry down is the nuttiness. It becomes nuttier and nuttier and woodier by the time it goes on. It becomes almost almondy smell to it, almost baby powder smell to it. It doesn't go super powdery to the realm of baby powder, but you can smell baby powder almondiness of it. And there is a aspect of powderiness in here, but it's not huge. But again, it's a hint of powderiness in here. And when it goes to dry down, it gets woodier and woodier, which is a combination of the cedar and sandalwood together, which is very, very smooth. When it goes to the dry down, it's very, very smooth. So it becomes powderier, it becomes nuttier, and it becomes more woody. And hint of those, everything else I mentioned in the beginning, like the wateriness, the saltiness, the sea breeziness, the aromaticness, the powderiness, all these things stay there till the end. So it's a very good fragrance if you like this kind of things, if I mentioned in their video. So the note breakdown is very minimalistic. They say sea notes, sea salt, spices, woody notes, and nutty notes. It doesn't explain that much. So I get definitely aquaticness in here, definitely marine. Oh, by the way, it's a big clean sheet smell to it. Cotton candy, clean sheet. Cotton candy without the sweetness of the cotton candy. Basically clean sheet, little bit of soapiness, and little bit of that shower jelly feel to it as well. So yes, marine, yes, aquatic, yes, sea breezy, yes, sea salty, hint of saltiness, yes, little bit of aquaticness, yes, the woods are getting, they get stronger in the dry down. Warm spiciness, not really, it's mainly fresh spices. I get nutmeg and almond, and also I get a hint of grassy feel as well, a little bit of green and grassy feel to it as well, and herbal feel. Definitely some aquaticness in here, which is mixing it aquatic, but again, it's not a huge player. And nuttiness, yes, when it goes from beginning to the end, it gets nuttier and nuttier and woodier by the time it goes on. And those white florals almost there from beginning to the end, almost. They subside a little bit later. So if you like what I describe, I wore it for the last 2 days and I absolutely enjoyed it. So for me, for my taste, for my age, for my experience, this is a very good fragrance, especially for a price under £30. Sometimes you can find it even under £20, which is a bargain for that price. So if you like what I describe and you find it for a good price, this is very good, although the performance is moderate to maybe a little bit good if you go heavy on the trigger. As I said, I went up to 20 sprays of it, 10 on skin, 10 on t-shirt, and that was very, very good because it lasted on my skin around 4 to 5 hours. It lasted on my t-shirt and materials up to 8 hours, and I could smell it very distinctly up to 8 hours. Okay, guys. So if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you have any other monotheme fragrances, your experience, that would be nice to tell us about your experience with other monothemes as well. And if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they're hidden gems. This always could be a hidden gems for some people. And if you want to purchase one of my own perfume, now we're talking beast mode, ultra beast mode, very, very strong. My perfumes are super strong because I put more than 60% pure perfume oils in my perfumes, which is unheard of, and that's why it makes them very, very big, makes them very, very big performance, big personalities, very artistic, very, very unique, and they smell mesmerizing, they're beautiful, and you never smelled anything like them anywhere. It's just from me. I'm the artist, I'm the worker, I'm the perfumer, so draw true handmade perfumes just for you lucky people in the United Kingdom. I leave them in the link as well. Please don't forget to hit those buttons, like, subscribe, share this with others. All these things will help me, help this channel to survive, to keep going, to come back for more videos. Thank you very much as always, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.